Welcome back to the Angus Report and our coverage from the Angus Convention in Indianapolis, Indiana. And a common theme this week is innovation in the beef cattle business. And that's certainly front and center here during the International Genomics Symposium sponsored by Neogen GeneSeq Operations. And the event brought together some of the industry's leading minds in genomic technology who really took a look at what the future will bring for quality beef production.
The overall theme this morning was the fact that as an industry we need to hear the perspectives of other people who are looking into genomics. Juan Enriquez was somebody who is futuristic and thinking about that, entrepreneurial, gives us a nice view of what technology means. And then Ben Hayes comes from a different research program in Australia and provides us some insight as to what they think is important and what direction they're going.
If anybody understands the power of genetics, if anybody understands why genetics is important, why new technologies are important, it's the agricultural sector, and especially sectors as advanced as the Angus sector and some of the cattle sectors, because they've understood that branding matters, they've understood that quality matters, they've understood that breeding matters, they've got new instruments to do that better and better. And that leads to a product that becomes a global valuable product.
So the technology is really being driven by human medical genetics, and we're translating those technologies into livestock breeding, into breeding better Angus cattle. And that comes through translating the DNA marker information into genomic enhanced estimated progeny differences for the traits we're really interested in. So in the future what you're going to see is those genomic enhanced DPDs are going to get more and more accurate. There's going to be a wider range of traits and the breeding will just speed up.
But I would tell you today, this technology in genomics has influenced every Angus breeder across the country. And you know, I mean, if you aren't thinking about it, you know, you better be. There's some remarkable things coming. The cost of genotyping is going down. The power of the tests is ever increasing, and you know, we're becoming more and more able to harness this technology.
So I think the single most important thing to recognize is that you have these waves of technology that come across societies, and you can either surf those waves of technology or you can drown in those waves. And this has been a sector that traditionally has adopted new technology while maintaining some of its great traditions.
And we invite you to visit angus.media for even more news coverage, articles, photos, and videos here from the Angus Convention. For the Angus Report, I'm Jenna McCrell.